All right, we're recording now. Hey everyone, this is Miguel at the Southpaw Studio Cave. Tonight, this is my first podcast, and I got my two best friends over here.
Hello.
The two best friends that anyone could have.
Yes.
My first one is gonna be Greg Gory.
Hello, people.
Greg, tell us about yourself.
My name's Greg Gory.
Where can people find you?
Well, you can find me on Facebook, Greg Gory. On Instagram, Greg Gory888, and same thing with Twitter, Greg Gory888. I'm not on Twitter that much though because Twitter's stupid.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
And the second one is also my friend. I call him Archito. His name is RJ.
Hello, Magneto. I'm RJ.
Tell us about yourself.
I'm RJ. Not to say where you can find me.
You have a gamer tag, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm on Xbox, RJinator. I made up years ago.
You really called the RJinator?
Yeah.
RJinator.
I didn't know what to name it. It was 10 years ago.
RJinator?
I was young. Yeah, on Facebook, RJ Shackles, Instagram, Shackles on my feet 326, and I don't have a Twitter, so.
All right.
The Twitter.
All right. So first things first, I'm going to have 4 subjects and 4 topics in each subject. And after that, we'll talk a little bit about whatever you want to talk about. Okay? The first one, I want to talk about Pixels.
Okay.
You guys saw the trailer for Pixels, right?
Yeah, just now.
I did. Months ago.
The director actually did 2 movies for Harry Potter. He did The Chamber of Secrets and The Prisoner of Azkaban, or whatever.
Prisoner of Azkaban?
Yes.
You mean Azkaban?
You said Azkaban.
Esteban.
Azkaban.
Well, yeah.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
And then the writers are the same writers that do every single Adam Sandler movie.
Any relation
Ever.
to Ricardo Montalban?
So now, what do you think of that movie?
I think it's going to be the best Adam Sandler movie since the last 15 years.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Come on. I think the only thing Adam Sandler has actually made that was decent quality was That's My Boy. That was it. In the last 15 years.
He had his try-hard pants the last few movies, but, you know, I liked 51st Dates.
I like that movie too, 51st Dates.
I wasn't a big fan because I'm not big
It wasn't too raunchy like the other ones, but it was realistic.
So you guys think it's going to do well?
I definitely, especially with the death of the guy from Nintendo. You know that for some reason people like death and it makes boosts sales.
People like
especially people like death. Come on, why do you think everyone all of a sudden decided to stop joking about Michael Jackson?
I thought you were going more to the lines as in, oh, cheer people up with memories, but no, people love that.
Dude, come on, think about it. In the trailer,
people-
the creator of Pac-Man gets his hand eaten off and he goes, "Somebody kill this thing!"
Because the guy from Nintendo died, and you know they're still in mourning, whatever.
And they're all Nintendo games.
This is the thing, though. It can't, a lot of critics got to see it. And everyone is hating it.
Really?
Everyone's hating it, yeah.
Everyone's hated it.
I think it has like a 16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's gonna be that awful?
Apparently.
Well, it is an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah.
Well,
But a lot of people were like you guys that were like, this is going to be fucking awesome.
Well, I think it's because it's
And then-
nostalgia. There's nostalgia of us when we were little kids, and of course the adults that were teenagers that got into this kind of stuff. Definitely, I think it's what it's going to be, and it's very rare we actually see a movie with a video game character that's actually done some justice.
What about Wreck-It Ralph?
That was made up though. Wreck-It Ralph
But
wasn't real.
all the characters are real.
Okay, there were supporting characters, but I'm talking about just based on a video game.
That's kind of what it's going to remind me of, except for live action.
Right.
Yeah, although Wreck-It Ralph was funny. I like that a lot.
Well, this is going to be funny too.
How's the audio so far with it? Like
That's
the
pretty
microphone.
good.
This?
Don't get it too close to your mouth.
Okay,
Where
so
we going?
this is fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay, because I don't want to sound like I'm like all the way over here. Like I don't want to sound like that.
All right. Now this is the thing. Are you gonna go see it, Greg?
Pixels?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Me and my girlfriend have been wanting to see it since we saw the trailer months ago.
RJ, you gonna see it?
I see almost every movie eventually.
That's a very positive way to look at it.
In theaters?
Because people like death.
Do you want to go? I mean, we usually go see every.
I actually, I do want to
speaking of
check
which,
it out.
You guys saw Ant-Man without me, didn't you?
Which comes to this point. Everyone says it sucks, but everyone has high hopes.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all still gonna go see it.
I mean, how many?
So it could be a hit.
How many bro dates have we had with the movie so far?
Right.
With Ant and everything.
I'm not involved.
I mean,
You guys shut me out, assholes. I hate you. I'm leaving.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we're still recording. All right, let's go to the second topic on the movie section.
Okay.
This one I forgot to show you the trailer. I just remembered because I saw my notes. Okay, you guys watch YouTube, right?
No.
Not as much now.
No, I don't watch YouTube.
You'll be surprised.
I do. I love it.
That was sarcasm.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys know Smosh?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know they're coming out with their movie, right?
No,
Really?
I didn't know that.
It's going against Pixels.
What? Really?
Against?
Yeah, this comes out the same day.
Oh, what's this one about? Is it gaming?
All right,
Type of
check
guy?
this out.
Because I know they do a lot of gaming stuff.
No, it's not.
It's the box man.
But they're both supposed to be comedies, and they're going out at the same time.
That will do competition, and
Yeah.
because Smosh is internet famous, they're not global famous like Adam Sandler and the video game things. That may hurt them.
Yeah. Now, the premise of the movie is basically the two guys make a stupid video, and it gets out there, and they don't want it to be out there. It's more like embarrassing video. So they want to take it down, but it keeps getting, shared everywhere, and they can't get it down.
Kind of like Beyonce in that Hulk picture.
Yeah. So they go to YouTube Central, and they're trying to get it down from there, and somehow they go into YouTube, like online, virtually online.
Like Tron.
Yeah, to get the video down, and that's basically what the story is.
That
Oh,
sounds
man.
really cool.
And they're gonna have YouTube celebrities in it, like the guy from Epic Mealtime.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, the guy makes me barf. You mean?
Sure.
He makes me throw up.
He's awesome.
He makes me throw up.
Now, the writers.
We have a creeper.
Get the shit out.
We have a creeper, dude.
The writers are the same writers that do How I Met Your Mother and Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That should be funny then.
And the other writer did Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents, and Jimmy Neutron.
So pretty much the guy who had a job for 2003.
Yeah. So I mean, it's obviously gonna be really funny and really goofy. So are
And
you gonna
Smosh.
All
go
those
see it?
shows were awesome.
I liked 2 of the 3. All those shows mentioned.
Okay.
Danny Phantom was kind of stupid. if you
Oh,
ask me.
I forgot about the director.
Who's the director?
It's Bill from Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure.
Oh my god. Alright, you got me convinced now.
I'll see it just because Smosh always makes me laugh.
Yeah.
And I've showed you their honest trailers. The video game honest trailers. Have you ever seen that,
No.
RJ? Oh, you gotta see it. They just did one of Fallout 3. Oh.
Honest
was
Trailers
funny.
for Screen Junkies.
What's that?
Honest Trailers is for Screen Junkies.
The same guy that does Screen Junkies movies, he was hired by Smosh Games
To do the
honest
trailers?
game trailers.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That guy's making bank, must be.
He is. Okay. From 1 to 5, what are the likes that you're gonna go see this movie?
1 being the worst or least likely.
Yeah, 1 that you're not gonna go see it.
Okay.
5 being like you're gonna be there midnight release. Of course not, because this is Thursday right now.
I'm setting up a tent. No.
but I mean tomorrow morning.
With
I'm
pixels.
going online
you know-
now, guys. See it.
you want pixels first or
Oh, you can do Pixels. Yeah, sure.
pixels? I give it a 3.
RJ.
Yeah, about 3.
All right. What about Smosh?
Now this is where I'm gonna be difficult. 3.
I was about to say 3 too.
Fair enough.
3 also.
Right there.
Because it's not Fanboy Marvel. No, I'm
So
kidding.
it's 50-50 that people are gonna go see it, right? Either one.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. So this is the third one that's actually different. The Vatican, but yeah,
The Vatican
tapes.
tapes. Yeah.
Yeah.
The veterinarian.
The veterinary tapes.
It's
That was
based on a book.
Really?
So the writer is really obscure, He only did like Whispers and Marine 2, which are not really.
The Marine 2?
Yeah,
The WWE movie?
I guess I didn't see it, so I didn't know what it was.
I believe that's the one that's starring like The Miz or something like that. The sequel to like the semi-decent John Cena movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm already not really convinced.
Yeah, and the director though, he did Ghost Rider 2, Crank 1 and 2, and
That explains
Gamer.
all the fire.
And he
Crank.
did Gamer.
Crank. I only saw the first Crank. But
That
it was
was
pretty
good.
funny.
Yeah,
It was funny.
And now you saw the trailer, right?
Yes.
So what'd you think of it?
How about you, RJ?
Like I was saying before recording, it's like nowadays with these horror movies, they're like superhero mutants, villains. It's not as it's scary. You're just gonna think, oh, it's awesome. I mean, they make their faces look scary still, like every other demon movie. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be mediocre.
1 through 5. Give me your rating.
I don't know, man.
There's only 5 numbers, dude. You pick one.
I mean, do I really want to see it or not? I'm not really
That's-
as two.
Okay. Because I was about to say only you can decide if you want to see a movie.
Greg, what do you think of it? And then give me your rating.
I was, as soon as I heard Vatican Tapes,
Yeah.
it sounded like right before you showed me the video, I immediately thought it was just going to be another found footage film based on demons. We already saw the devil inside.
Right.
That was awful. That was. I believe you were with us. You were with.
Yeah.
Then everybody remember everybody booed at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
As soon as I heard the devil inside, the Vatican Tapes, I thought it was going to be something like that. It's just another possession movie, and I'll be honest. As a major horror fan, you know, and for anybody who doesn't, I try seeing any horror movie in the movie theater. Anyone because it's my favorite genre. And it's best to see it in the movie theater. You got the ambience from it. I was a little bit tired of... I still am. I'm still a little bit tired of all the
Found
ghost... Not found footage. I think it's actually a pretty fun style.
Okay.
But I'm just tired of the haunting movies. I'm tired of the ghost movies and the demon movies.
Paranormal Activity 87.
Hey.
Toby.
Oh, there's a video I seen that showed me so many plot holes in that movie that I wasn't even aware of, and I'm like, now that you think about it. But back on topic. Once I saw the way it was shot, it wasn't. Normally it's very weird in that of my own characters. I don't normally go for action horror. Like Resident Evil sucks. I used to like it, but as time went on, they just trying to be more action instead of horror movie. And it sucks. And I usually don't like it when they try to be action or horror. But the fact that it's a change in the monotony of horror movies nowadays, I am actually probably going to see it. So I'm going to give it a 4.
A 4?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
God damn.
So if you don't see that,
Beat
over another
Pixels
10.
and Smosh.
because it's horror. I would most likely see a horror movie before anything, even if a horror movie's out.
Even if you'll just be disappointed in the end.
Now, there's 2 other movies coming out this weekend that I didn't do any research on.
Okay.
But they seem to be, like, alright. One is Paper Towns, and the other one is Southpaw.
Oh, Paper Towns.
I have no idea about those movies.
They're both
Paper
supposed to be,
Towns
like,
is-
really good.
Paper Towns is like that really cheesy looking movie, right?
When the
It
girl
looks
disappears.
really
and-
cheesy.
Oh yeah.
The little girl goes with the guy, and she's like, oh, let's go out all night and do crazy, stupid shit.
Uses the shit out of it.
Comes back at night, and then she's like, you know, live your life, you know, blah, 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 blah.
Oh yeah, that movie.
And then in the morning, they're like, oh, she went missing. No one knows where she's at. And then he starts finding clues to find her, and we don't know if she's going to find her. He probably will.
they have a word for that.
Like,
It's called stalking.
Did she intentionally get lost?
Yeah,
Somewhere?
she ran away.
That she's just hiding somewhere, waiting for him to find her?
It's a precursor to the Riddler movie. Find me.
And then
His
she's going to turn into a meme by the time he finds me. It's going to be a skeleton.
So that's one. I don't know if you want to give it a rating.
1.
Eh.
Okay.
Wow. Not even.
Not even a
Not
number.
even a 1.
Yeah.
Wow, I was being generous, I guess.
Yeah, I know Aunt wants to see it because the fact that she's hot and he's like obsessed with her. I forget her name.
Anne isn't obsessed with a lot of women. Like, I
No.
had one little phase that I constantly kept making videos, photos.
Let's not
of-
talk shit on recording. He's gonna hear this.
I'll tell us to his face.
He probably won't, but okay. Now the second one, Southpaw, is Jake Gyllenhaal, and he's a boxer. The story was actually made by Eminem. It's supposed to be like a parallel. It's like his career, but if he was a boxer. So basically, he's a boxer. I don't know. He loses money. He goes into a down thing, and then he makes a comeback. I'm sure at the end of the movie he'll win. But a lot of people are saying it's really, really, really good. So I mean, it's a boxing movie.
I'll see Creed, but I won't see that movie. Probably.
I'll see Creed too.
I'll see Creed. Yeah.
If I haven't heard about it, and that's just me, it's probably a good movie. I'll give it benefit of the doubt. Like I said, I'll probably end up watching it maybe eventually.
Pretty much RJ.
But I'm not going to see it in theaters.
Are you just gonna see everything?
Pretty much
but he's
RJ
not gonna like it.
Yeah, pretty much RJ saying if I haven't seen it, it's probably a good movie.
I'm just saying, like, my personal, I haven't heard of it,
What will you rate it?
but other people have. But like I said, just me, I haven't.
What will you rate it?
A 1. I'm not.
A 1. Okay. Now, after I just mentioned 5 movies coming out this weekend, who's gonna be number 1 coming Monday?
There's 5 movies coming out this weekend.
Yeah, Smosh, Pixels, Paper Towns, Southpaw, and Vatican Tapes.
Probably
All 5 of them
Oh,
coming
this
out
weekend,
this weekend.
damn, they're
Wow.
like,
Yeah,
they're cock blocking each other with,
Yeah,
the,
they
with
are.
the reviews here.
but they're all different movies.
They are all different movies.
They're
but
definitely not going to beat Jurassic
I'm
World this
going
weekend.
to. Well, Jurassic World's been out for over a month.
No, I'm saying
La-
the first
last
weekend,
week-
it was
Last week,
skyrocketing.
Jurassic World was number 5, $11 million.
That's still
Yeah, but
amazing.
the first-
It is
the-
amazing.
What was the first week though?
58 million, I think.
No, it
No,
was
no,
like,
it was like 98 million.
it was really
That's
high.
like the whole, almost the, whole.
But that's
almost-
besides the point.
That's almost.
Who's gonna be
Avengers.
number 1 this week?
I'm gonna say Pixels.
Pixels?
Yeah.
Pixels.
Pixels?
Then Smosh.
I'm
Yeah?
gonna say Smosh would be the least.
I think Smosh is not even gonna be out there
Yeah, I think Smosh is gonna be not even in the top 5.
because
level.
Ant-Man's still on.
Oh,
He's still hot.
Oh yeah,
That's
we're
still hot
including
right now.
all those movies too. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ant-Man's the shit.
I did not see that yet. I want to see
Which
it.
actually
you gotta
comes
see
to
it.
my next question for you guys. Ant-Man, right?
Okay.
It was number 1 last week. It made $57 million.
It's great.
Oh,
What do you think of those numbers?
It's great.
Right?
it's great. It's
They're
part,
not. It's not Avengers.
It's part of the MCU. It's connected to that. Like definitely,
I mean,
you'll see.
It's,
when
it's
you
not
see it.
Avengers. It's
Everyone-
not Avengers money, but it's great money.
Now everyone's saying it's a disappointment
Oh,
because.
Oh, good.
Alright, let me
It's not
finish.
Hank Pym. Ugh.
Let me finish. It's supposed it's a disappointment because it's the second lowest opening that Marvel has had
Since Incredible Hulk,
since Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk made $47 million.
which is very disappointing because the Hulk is better than everyone.
But
He
the
is
two
shit.
right on top of Ant-Man is Thor and Captain America, the first ones, both of them. $65 million.
That's good though.
So is it really that bad? Because
No.
everybody's saying
It's
it's a
not bad.
disappointment.
I will
Oh.
tell you why it is not bad. Because you have a movie based on a character from Marvel who, honestly, I'm not saying among story, but just awareness of the public, a character whose biggest claim to fame is being one of the original Avengers in the comic books. That's his biggest claim to fame. I'm not
He
lying.
created Ultron. Too late for that, but
Who cares?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not saying who cares as in it doesn't matter at all, but I'm saying
It
who
doesn't
cares
matter
as in
now.
it doesn't matter now because you're talking about the media here. You're talking about the mainstream public.
so this is the other thing. Its budget was $130 million.
Now I can see why it's bad.
Check this out. It's the lowest budget in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
So they didn't put as much of a budget into it
Because
it's the
because
lowest.
there wasn't.
there was not.
There was there was one big explosion scene. That's why. Okay.
Well,
Not
thank
ants.
God. Thank God they didn't
That's
hire,
why
they
they
didn't hire
saved
Michael
money.
Bay.
They saved money.
Okay, so is it really a disappointment? Yes or no, Craig?
Now it's been out for how many weeks now?
Just one.
Just 1 week. 58 million for 1 week and it's been number 1 in box
Weekend.
office.
That was just a weekend.
Weekend?
Yeah. Opening weekend.
They're like,
you
we
can
didn't
only you can only say it's a disappointment in my eyes. It's a disappointment if it doesn't break the budget that goes into it when it's out of the movie theaters. Okay. That to me is what.
But as an opening, do you think is a bad opening?
Absolutely not.
No, it's almost halfway there.
If it makes #1 to the box office right now, is it #1 right now?
Right now, yeah, from the weekend.
And how long does a movie stay
That's
out?
all that matters.
So I mean, Monday we'll find out if it's still #1.
One weekend's already past halfway there.
Exactly.
Right now, Pixel is its competitor. But I can probably tell you that Ant-Man's funnier than Pixel is.
Oh my god! Oh god!
I still really want to see it. I'd love to see it.
I hope.
Not. I think it was because Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
Yeah. I love Paul Rudd.
He's funny,
I love him.
But the funniest scenes though weren't even just with him either.
That's what I love about
You gotta see it.
They're funny movies along with the action.
He wasn't even involved with the most funniest ones though. But that's how funny it is.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next subject, which is comic book news. Basically, it's very nerdy at this part because it's not even like stuff that came out. It's just rumors and stuff like that. So first thing, Batman vs Superman trailer, right? That came straight out of ComicCon. Everyone that didn't go to ComicCon said that basically that won ComicCon because it's the thing that everyone talks about when it comes to ComicCon. It had 36 million views last time I checked.
Okay.
On their website. Now, what did you think of it, and do you think it deserves to be called the winner of Comic-Con, considering so many people saw it and so many people are talking about it?
I guess because it's they're finally Batman and Superman, the most out there superheroes.
To the cash cows of DC.
Not just because they're the most overrated and all the fanboys and girls love them, but hey, they're finally having their movie together. Why not?
Give
them that credit.
I'm definitely gonna see it, but why are they fighting?
Oh,
well, they didn't tell you.
Well, yeah, they did.
I talked about this last night.
Zod destroyed the building.
Wayne Tower.
I guess from the first one, the Superman one.
Yeah.
And
he's blaming Superman because he's fat. He's not fat.
He's fat.
I was gonna say family.
I hate you, Superman. Why? Because I'm fat.
That was my excuse. But it was because apparently his co-workers and all the people he cared about were in there. And as you see in the trailer, that little girl was like, "You just killed my parents." So that kind of triggered that in Batman.
I wasn't putting that together.
I want to fuck him in the face. Will Batman fuck him in the face?
Will Batman fuck him in the face? Tune in next week, kids. Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same bat fuck.
Ben bat fuck.
But do you think it won't Comic-Con?
You know what really won Comic-Con in my eyes? The fact that Kiss was there.
Okay. I didn't even know they were there.
Screw Batman. Kiss was there. Kiss can beat Batman in a comic book fight.
What about you, RJ? Do you think Batman vs Superman trailer won Comic-Con?
Probably did, actually.
Like I said, yeah,
I think it did because everyone was talking about
it.
But
I heard, I did hear that Suicide Squad beat them.
3 days later, because they actually released Suicide Squad as a leaked trailer. 3 days later, WB was like, "You assholes leaked it. We don't want to show it, but we're gonna upload it because we don't want it to be seen that way." But they're really disappointed the fans because they leaked it. The trailer has 38 million, which is 2 million more than the Batman vs Superman. But it came out 3 days later. So now everyone's talking about the Joker and Harley Quinn. Not so much of a Suicide Squad, but everyone's decided now.
Their actual character.
So, knowing that, the more people are actually watching the trailer for Suicide Squad than the Batman vs Superman, do you think Batman vs Superman won, or do you think Suicide Squad?
Well,
Suicide Squad.
I'm going to say Suicide Squad because we haven't gotten a Suicide Squad movie before. How many Batman and Superman movies we ever had?
Well,
too many to count.
They had an amateur thing in Arrow, but Suicide Squad. That doesn't.
So I think it's because it's fresh and it's got a lot of hype from before. Everyone on the internet was talking about it. You had the controversy of Jared Leto photos being put out on the internet.
So this is my question: what do you think of the new Joker?
It looks shitty.
Okay. What do you think of Harley Quinn?
Looks shitty.
Okay. RJ.
I'll give him a benefit of the doubt. His voice seems perfect for it.
Okay, what did you think of Harley Quinn?
Harley Quinn?
Looks shitty.
I'll give her a chance. She looks alright.
I thought it looked awesome. I liked the whole thing going on, but I mean, that's just me.
My main thing is the Joker. I still want to see more of what he's like, though. Like, why? I'm seeing all these things. Like, yeah. Like, there's so many different types of Jokers. I don't know as much as you do about these different types of, like...
I mean, there is one with tattoos, but...
He has one tattoo.
There's one big
back.
one. One big ass
But you wouldn't
tattoo.
even know because he's wearing a suit.
Well, the same with this one. He wears
And
a
with
suit.
his
Well,
grills,
except he has the one on his forehead.
his grills
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Yeah, the grills, come on.
Well, the grills is a rumor that Batman knocked his teeth out.
That's pretty funny then.
Okay, then.
That's pretty funny
So he
then.
had to get it. So
Yeah,
I was
honestly, I understand
Joke's
why.
on us.
I'm just tired of the Joker. I'm just desensitized to him now.
But do you think that won't Comic-Con? Or do you think it's still Batman vs. Superman?
Just based on the views alone, sure.
Are we talking about opinions or facts?
Opinion. Because there's no actual trophy.
There's no real winning
my,
time.
my opinion is Batman vs Superman, but what I've heard lately is that Suicide Squad actually beat them.
In your opinion, though.
Yeah, Batman vs Superman.
Okay.
Okay,
You say-
in my personal opinion, versus the two trailers, Batman versus Superman.
Okay.
Even though, yeah,
Okay.
I saw this thing like DC versus DC, and yeah, but isn't Batman in Suicide Squad too?
Yeah. So that's
Ben
another
Affleck?
reason. Yeah.
Wow. So is it?
So it's connected, yeah.
Isn't it like a flashback?
They're really rushing this, aren't they? They're really
Not really.
rushing
Batman
this.
vs. Superman's been done. They
It's been
just-
done. It's just
yeah.
been on hold.
Yeah, like they had it done. It was supposed to come out like a month ago.
Why not?
Because they were like, if we release it in the same year as Suicide Squad, more people are still going to be hyped about
Wait,
it.
so what's coming out first?
Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, okay.
And then 4 months later, Suicide Squad drops.
Okay, so
So
it
it
makes
keeps the
sense.
hype and
It
it
keeps
keeps
it going.
going, yeah.
Okay, all right, that makes a little bit of sense.
So
then.
they
But you
kinda
don't
wanna build up
You,
the
you want to
anticipation.
build up, but definitely make a little break as a just a
Which
marketing
is
strategy.
March and then it's August.
Yeah, March, August. Don't put anything else out like that,
Ah.
because if they do, you're gonna burn your crowd out. You're gonna burn them out.
So now this is the next one. Deadpool.
Yeah.
Deadpool, everyone that went to Comic-Con and got to see that trailer said Deadpool won Comic-Con.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about
That's
that.
the thing. They say it won,
that-
but no one else is really talking about it because we didn't get the trailer. Ryan Reynolds said that they were going to drop one in 3 weeks, which has been a week now, so in 2 weeks I guess we'll get one. But it could have won Comic-Con, in my opinion, and I'm a big DC fan, and I don't really care about Deadpool. But even the trailer alone was fucking awesome, and I'm actually excited about it. And I think it would have been released, it would have won Comic-Con.
I'm gonna say it won Comic-Con just because Deadpool has been talked about for a couple
Yeah.
years now,
And you got,
and he's got the big payoff of finally happening.
I'm not gonna spoil, but some members of the X-Men in that trailer.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a crossover,
Oh, absolutely.
and they're talking about Fantastic Four being crossover.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Oh, come on, Fantastic Four looks like garbage.
Okay, but
Fair enough. It is garbage, but
no, more of the fact that they're being crossed over through X-Men. Well, not official yet, but the guy said it was possible.
So now this is the other thing. It only had like 500,000 views, which is really not that bad.
The leaked trailer
But-
on YouTube?
Yeah, but it keeps getting deleted.
That's why.
Damn, that's not bad for.
That's
like,
really good
yeah.
for a deleted video.
So every time it comes back up, it's actually like 3,000, 4,000, and it gets knocked down. So
So if you just add them all together, it's probably like.
a lot
Millions, yeah.
of stuff.
But now this is the thing. That's going to take me to the next part. On Comic-Con, not only did they show that, but they also showed World of Warcraft, the trailer for that.
That's right, they are making a movie.
Yeah, and they showed the trailer for it, and that was leaked too.
I didn't see that.
They show a trailer for X-Men Apocalypse,
I didn't see that.
and that was leaked too. And then
Ooze.
Ivan Ooze.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
I was trying to hold back. I was trying to refrain. Thank you, RJ, for giving me the opening.
Oh,
And the next one that I'm sure you're not even gonna care about was Fantastic Four. They had another trailer, but that was leaked too, and they just released it, but no one cares.
No one cares. We're done
I mean,
with that.
a lot of people are actually turning around and actually saying, "Yeah, we're gonna go see it. It looks cool."
I think you just don't want to have to spend other money on.
But no,
other
this
things.
is the thing. Studios are saying that they don't like the way they're being released and leaked. So they're actually saying that they might actually take them down and not put them up next.
How about they
ComicCon.
say, hey, nah, they can't do that.
But
Collect
look,
all cell phones.
They
or
do
come
say
into
that.
our.
They do say that they have guards walking around looking for people. But the whole
You always
age,
have that one bastard.
We have that age of cell phones.
the whole age, it holds 6,000 people,
You can't monitor
and
everyone.
it's packed. Now this is the thing. They're saying since they're like, well, if you're gonna keep doing it, then we might not even show trailers anymore, and they might give you like little stuff here and there, but they're not gonna do trailers.
I'm okay with that.
That's why we can't
But
have
do
nice
you
things,
think-
people.
Exactly.
But do you think that's smart for the company? Because
Yes.
you saw Batman versus Superman, you saw Deadpool, and like I said, that's breaking news, even though it's not even released out yet.
You want to know what I think the company should be doing? I see this. Why on earth are these companies being so secretive about their trailers when they're releasing it to the public at Comic-Con?
Well, it's
Why-
supposed to be for the fans that waited out there for so long.
But why?
They want to give them a little bit something special
Well-
just for those people that
Well,
paid all that
okay,
money.
you can do this.
Yeah, they have cell phones.
Here's an idea. You can do this because obviously
Yeah,
they could
cameras.
care less because they're gonna upload it on YouTube. So here's how I see it. Why don't you play the smart game? Make these fans feel they're still special, even though they're not in their eyes. They obviously know that. Obviously they're not because the fans are uploading it to YouTube, so they're calling them assholes. Why don't you just upload the video, the professional trailer that you showed that crowd like a day later? That
Well,
way all the hype.
Because they said
gets
that
gained.
the effects weren't done, a lot of the stuff wasn't shut down. That's why the Deadpool trailer didn't come out, because a lot of the stuff, the CGI is not finished.
Well, why would you be showing trailers of an unfinished product?
like I said, they were just
still
trying to
looks
hype
pretty
them up.
good.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's still pretty
just
good.
to hype them up. Why don't you show them a logo? That's what you do.
Now, what I think they should do is have a backup trailer that is finished and maybe not as long,
Right, like the first
And they
Batman
can-
Superman trailer.
Yeah.
and they can show it the same day, but it will be different, and then they can have the longer one on
He-
theaters.
If you ask me, here would be a good segment. Why don't you just have some type of event thing, whatever, and just have a type of big long trailer of just logos of these coming movies that are now confirmed. That way, it'll be like the ominous
You know what's-
music.
you know what's
Batman vs
interesting?
Superman. Suicide Squad.
Remember the first trailer?
Deadpool. Ah! It's happening.
Now get out.
Now get out.
Remember the first trailer for Batman vs Superman?
Yeah.
Well, when that came out, they were showing on IMAX an extended version of the trailer. I actually got tickets for that for free. I only had 2, so I took John with me.
You got.
And I got to see like an extra 5 seconds to the trailer. And they showed it twice,
What movie?
Batman vs
Batman
Superman.
So you got a ticket to see a
A
trailer?
It was free.
Oh, it's, okay. It was free. I thought
It
you
was
spent
free.
money for this. I'm like,
And it was
why?
IMAX, and they gave you posters, and they
That's
gave me this
different.
little code.
So
So I
where
could
you got
go.
your posters in your room
Yeah.
from? Okay.
That's pretty
So
different.
I got this little code that a week before the movie comes out, I can go see it
Okay.
for
Nice.
free.
Batman vs Superman.
Yeah.
When it comes out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fuck
Yeah.
you, Miguel.
So how'd you do this?
When the first trailer came out.
Oh, okay. That's
Now,
cool.
but check this out. No one pirated that footage because it was only like an extra 5 seconds.
Because very rarely do you actually see people go into movie theaters and actually bootleg stuff.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
But
You
do
don't see
you
that.
think maybe they should do something similar like that? Maybe some people can go see the extended version that they show at Comic-Con of an IMAX, and they get to see it, and then release a shorter one, a crappier one online for everybody else.
it makes sense for a movie that's gonna be a big juggernaut like Superman, Batman. But if you're having one like say Suicide Squad, no.
But what about Deadpool?
No.
Because that was the one that didn't get released, but everyone's still talking.
Everyone's being talked about because it's just Comic-Con.
Because it's
it's a safe route because Comic-Con involves a lot of fans that know this type of stuff. But you're talking about putting a movie, like a trailer, in just some movie theater and an IMAX, nonetheless. That costs money.
Yeah.
That costs. You're not losing money by showing a trailer at a Comic-Con. You're being paid to be there already.
Yeah.
So that's a waste of money if you're thinking about it, because Superman and Batman is going to be a juggernaut of a movie. It's going to make a lot of. It's going to be probably almost, if not equal to, the Avengers. It might. Probably not, but it might.
I think it will. But okay, so now it comes down to this: who won Comic-Con then? Was it DC?
Or was it Marvel and Fox?
Marvel and Fox, because of Deadpool.
RJ?
Now, you know I'm a bigger Marvel fan,
The DC, yeah.
but I think DC.
I know you both are more Marvel.
Yes.
But I think DC.
I never knew you were a big Marvel fan.
Yeah,
Awesome.
he's
Good.
huge.
I like him
He
more.
got really mad at me when I started
I'm liking him
criticizing
more.
some movies.
Yeah,
I'm
you're just
liking
being
him
a
more.
troll. Shut up.
Alright.
That's
We're
okay.
gonna go to the next segment.
We can bust his balls after the show.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the next segment.
What's the what?
It's
one
gonna
second.
be.
What's the fact of that say?
Oh shit.
Oh, RG
it's
just
good
got
that
a
it's my
Snapple.
It says,
It's a long one.
real fact number 960. There are 21 secret highways that are part of the interstate highway system. They are not identified as such by road signs.
Paper towns.
The trailer.
It's just RJ.
Yeah, this one.
This is a clue.
This one Comic-Con.
This one Comic-Con.
Alright, the next segment is video games.
Alright.
Now, you two know I'm not really a video game guy because I felt
Well, you
I
got
felt
the
bad,
two right
Bob.
people.
right. So, first things first. Since I'm a DC fan, apparently, I'm a fanboy.
You're a fuckboy.
This guy.
Batman Arkham Knight. It was released. It sold more copies than any of the other one, and they're saying it's actually better than any of the other Arkham.
Oh, I think so. I didn't get it yet, but I watch it a lot, as you know, at Tony's house.
I played it. I
Right.
rage quit it.
Now,
Why?
here comes the point. That game was released for, PlayStation and Xbox, right?
Yes.
When they were
And
gonna
PC, but
when they were gonna release it for PC, the guys from the company were like, "It's not finished. It's not gonna work in PC." And Warner Brothers was like, "It's good enough." They're like, "It's not playable. It's not gonna be good." And they're like, "Don't worry about it. Just release it." And they released it, and then everybody was like, "It doesn't work." So now
Well, who could have foreseen this?
so they're complaining about it, and they actually had to be like, "I'm sorry, guys, you're gonna have to fix it." So now, right now, they're fixing it. Everybody has a PC who thinks it's almighty because they don't play PlayStation or Xbox.
Until they get this
But
game.
now they have to go back and play this.
Suicide rate went
Ha
up.
ha! You PC wankers.
But what do you think of Warner Brothers' decision of just still releasing it after they knew
They
it
made the
wasn't gonna work?
suicide rate go up.
It's dumb. It's just proof that some corporations just think about the money factor instead of just the actual finished
I
product.
thought you would care more about having it finished than anything.
You'd think.
Now you're going to deal with the drama of people fucking hating. And
Yeah, people just rather get
Talking shit.
This is just proof that WB doesn't care whether they have a good product. They just care if someone bought it. Cause who cares after that?
Oh, we don't care.
As long as you bought
If
the
they-
product, they have the money. They don't have to give it back.
It's chump change to them. They don't
Yeah.
care. Well,
Well, Arkham Knight's giving them some decent money.
But it made a lot of money.
Made
Like
millions.
It
Made millions.
Probably more than Ant-Man.
Probably. But not more than GTA. Not more
Now,
than GTA.
now check this out. This is the next topic. Well, let me ask you. Are you gonna did you get Arkham Knight?
Why are you pointing a microphone toward me? I shouldn't be talking into
But
it.
did you?
Did you? Did you?
I don't have Arkham Knight, but I played it over at my friend's house.
Okay.
Were
And-
you
Get it?
Maybe. It's a maybe because the way it's being played is really
1
sloppy.
through 5.
3.
Okay. RJ.
I want to get it, but thanks to some suspicious people, Miguel,
Suspicious.
I know a lot of the spoilers. I mean, maybe I'll still get it. Who knows?
Yeah,
And
I don't
it
have a
is good-
system, so I
It
just
is.
looked it
I
up.
played all the other ones, and I love them, and I've seen plenty of gameplay in person, and I.
You think it's better than the other ones?
Oh yeah, I think so.
1 through 5.
5. I love
oh,
it.
Wow, okay.
Can I
I
tell you-
didn't even like. I don't even know it, and I love it.
Can I
Great.
tell you guys why I rage quit that game?
Why?
Sure.
I warn you, the driving system of the Batmobile is awful.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's got awful. It makes GTA
And-
4 make it a breeze.
Aunt told me, but
I heard it's really difficult, but after a while you get used
after
to
a
it.
while you get
It's
used to
really
it.
easy.
Bull.
I could tell by the way people play.
Bull. Because I actually rage quit. I haven't rage quit since I had a PS2 when I was in 6th grade. I have not.
Can you just
rage
imagine that scenario?
Here's the thing. It got to the point that I actually called my friend Baffa an asshole just because he was telling me what to do as I was playing. Like, shut up, asshole!
Yeah.
And yeah, I was pissed.
Turned Greg angry.
I was pissed. And it's because I was on normal mode. Because if you're
normal.
when you first play a game, it
He
says what's
wasn't
doing
even on hard.
And it was the second mission, and they wanted. It was pretty much a tutorial type of thing. You have to kill this many cars when you're battling in a Batmobile. Drones, I guess. You have to kill this many things to get like the multiple gun type of crap to kill multiple enemies at once. Here's the
Okay,
thing.
go on.
You can't get hit, or else that meter goes all the way down.
Oh,
With
damn.
the shoddy driving system, and the fact that every time I was out of the line of fire and I still got hit, he's lucky that he just got that video games system, because if it was mine, I would have thrown it on the floor and walked out of the house.
Did you play the other
You've
ones?
been like the fat guy, rage nerd.
Rage
guy.
quit.
What's his name?
Yeah, I know
Francis. Fuck!
Did you play the other ones?
Beat it with a battle axe.
Yeah, I did. I played the other two.
So, do you think it's better than the other ones?
Not just as good, as long as if they come up with a patch.
As long as
or
I can
something.
play this.
What's that?
As long as I can play this.
As long as I can play it. If maybe it was just a bad day. Like maybe I just wasn't getting it. I don't
Okay,
know.
so this next part, I want to ask you something first. Are you Xbox or PlayStation?
Oh, come on, I want to do this.
No.
We don't have to argue about this.
All right, let's not
Which
argue.
one? Just which one are you?
Alright, we're just going to say it and not go
Yeah,
on about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
For the new system,
PlayStation 4 or Xbox One?
It pains me to say this because I'm always Xbox guy, but PlayStation
Just
4.
say.
PlayStation 4.
RJ.
I won't kill you. Xbox One.
Okay. Now check this out. It's about the sales of the PS4. January, February, March, May, and June have all outsold the Xbox on PlayStation 4.
Let me say something
It
about
was
this.
cheaper.
Xbox One did outsell PS4 in April.
Okay.
But a lot of people are saying this because of the games that are coming out
Yeah,
for
right.
PlayStation 4, and they're making bundles. So a lot of people are getting it, and it's because of
Yeah.
that.
I know a lot of people are actually mad at Sony right now, wanting to convert to Microsoft because of the lack of games.
I see it as this. It just seems like Microsoft is just trying to drain everybody's wallet.
I need a lifeline.
One of the
My friend Brian knows all about this shit.
I have
He
one.
will. You have.
I actually go on the website right here. I looked it up just for us right here in case we had to argue.
Well, look,
about
look,
this.
You actually did it.
Guys,
This is the site. This is the list that actually
But
made me want to
I
convert.
don't really want to
Like
know.
it's a religion.
I don't really want to know what you think is better, but why do you think it's outselling than the Xbox One?
All right. Well, PlayStation.
I want to know that. I don't want to know your preference.
People with video games, especially with consoles, and I know this as an Xbox guy, and that is a key word. I'm an Xbox guy. There's a lot of people that are PlayStation guys because PlayStation came out first, and it's always been cheaper than Xbox. It's-
I'm going to be that guy to debunk your theory because I'm an Xbox guy. I'm
That
going
is
to
true.
PS4. I have Xbox 360, and I will always say that Xbox 360 was the better system than PS3. But just looking at this list, and it's a long list, so I'm not going to read everything. And maybe the next time I'll come on here, I'll have an actual condensed fact thing.
Thank you.
To list throughout. I'm going to be nice to you, Miguel. After reading that, it really, and they put it back to back. They said this feature versus this feature for each game, each console, and PS4 beat out Xbox 360, Xbox One, at least, I think 3 out of 7, and that, come on,
that's cool and all.
So you think it's because of the features that people are
the
buying
features
more?
and
oh my
honestly,
god,
the
look
games.
at the water in the sky.
No, it ain't just the graphics. It's the games. I think the games are coming out a lot better.
I can't ban in a lot of games for Xbox. I'm sorry.
Okay. Next
I don't
one.
give a shit. Whatever else. That's just me.
Next one. This is a game that's only really gonna be for PS4, which is the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I don't care.
I mean, do you even care about it?
No.
I never really played Final Fantasy.
I played
See,
the
I
first
never
one.
played it either,
Yeah.
but a lot of people are loving it, and I think that's actually gonna help PlayStation again
It will.
to win.
Oh, definitely. Now
Like-
Kingdom Hearts is coming out too.
Yeah, that too.
So,
That
yeah.
too. I might play Final Fantasy VII the remake just because it's really hard to go back to previous consoles after being so used to the new age and stuff. It's very hard to. I can understand if you already played the game, you go back from nostalgia. But I
Yeah.
never played the game really back then, but I have played it a little bit in recent memory, and it's.
Okay. All right, next one. Star Wars Battlefront.
Yes.
That's coming out first for
Get off my
Xbox
casting
One.
couch. Huh?
It's gonna come out on Xbox One first
Oh, finally.
because EA Access wanted to do a deal with Sony, and Sony was like, "We don't need it," because they said there wasn't enough content in it or anything that was gonna help Sony. So
Sony.
Sony. So they were like, "Nah, we're gonna pass on it." And Microsoft were like, "Yeah, bring it over here." So now Star Wars is gonna be released, I think, like a month before it comes out on Xbox One, and a lot of people from PS4 that, of course, are buying it now, are like, "Fuck," because we want to play it first. But it's actually coming out for both. It's
Yeah.
only a week before.
That's the thing. Like, I'm tired of hearing the whole Xbox One or PS4. It's honestly the ratio of exclusive platform games and non-exclusive platform games that are multi-platform.
Mhm.
It's not balanced. There's only a few games that are really noteworthy that are really exclusive.
Right. Yeah.
It
You're
doesn't
right.
really matter.
You're right. There's only a handful of actual exclusive games for both
Yeah,
consoles
it doesn't matter.
that are buried underneath all these other games that come
Exactly.
out for both, and people don't see it.
But what do you think of it coming out first for Xbox One?
Well, it's like the same thing like Black Ops 3 coming out for PS4 first, and Batman came out first.
Do you think that's
and
fair though?
It's whatever. It'll come out eventually.
Exactly.
I
That's how
stopped
see it.
caring. I'm like, at first, because this is recently new, why they're doing this. At first, I'm like, ew, what the hell? But
Ew.
I'm just like, whatever. It'll come out for both.
It's just a strategy just to get sales ahead. That's all
Now,
it is.
some people are getting mad because they're like, the online features, they're like, well, I'll get more time to build up my characters than the PlayStation player would.
Well,
Well, it's not like
it doesn't
they're
matter.
Gonna,
If they're not
Yeah.
going to play it
they're not
against
going to
other-
play against Xbox people.
Yeah.
So,
So it
whatever.
doesn't really
No.
matter.
What do you think about the EA Access thing?
unless
That
they
Sony didn't
decide
want it.
unless they decide to be douches and like spoil everything on YouTube the first week, but
Yeah,
They
I beat
probably
the game in
will.
2 days.
I hate what
They probably will.
Because that's the only thing. But
I hate
just
what
don't watch
EA
YouTube.
likes to do.
That's why I don't watch YouTube on games anymore because of that.
I don't like watching games on YouTube because I don't like
I
watching
used to-
games on YouTube.
I used to do it all the time until like.
I don't understand how.
I mean, that's after I played the game, and then I'm just like.
But then it's like you already played the game. You already know what happens.
Well, no. Like, if I want to like look for hidden things,
Right, I'll do that. If I go online to see these,
I only
games,
see trailers. I don't
No.
watch. Don't like I used to watch PewDiePie and all that.
I hate
until it
PewDiePie.
started like spoiling a lot of things. But he plays more PC anyway.
He doesn't make me laugh. I don't like him.
So, do you think that EA Access was a good move for Sony to just be like, no?
Define EA Access. What is that?
It's all EA Sports, EA
Games.
Wrestling, EA everything.
Okay, but what makes it a
Yeah,
good idea?
basically-
what makes it a
All
bad
right,
idea?
You
I love EA because I play Battlefield, so Star Wars is basically Battlefield. You can tell. If you're
Yeah.
a Battlefield fan, it's Battlefield, but Star Wars version.
But basically, it's gonna be like all the games from EA. They're gonna be like exclusive stuff in it, or like Battlefront is gonna come out first on EA Access.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
Do you think it was a good move for Sony to just be like, eh?
Hey, it was
I mean,
their
it's
choice.
It was
subscription.
it
thing.
was a. I think it was an act of arrogance on PlayStation's part, on Sony's part, because they are so ahead of the game right now with the sales. It's kind of arrogant to think that they are so safe, because Xbox, they have something to prove now, which means they will take any good deal that they can get, and EA has such a plethora of games that Xbox One would be stupid to not take it if it was brought to them first, just because of facts. Xbox One's behind PlayStation. It's been like that since it
We
first
get
came out.
it.
Okay.
But I'm not trying to rub it in your face. I don't have a PS4.
You were so
either.
detailed about it.
All right, so we're gonna go on to the next section,
Okay.
but it still kind of has a little bit of game news. This is just news in general that came out in the past 2 weeks, and we were talking about this, and you actually mentioned it, which is the Satoru Iwata, the Nintendo, president, long
Yes.
before Nintendo.
Died.
He passed away. He passed away from a tumor in his vial, which was removed in 2014.
A tumor in his vial?
Yeah, it was removed in 2014, and it
Like
came
what?
back.
Jar?
Yeah. What's a vial?
I think it's like around his chest,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
and I think it was around his.
I think we got to go back to our G.
Yeah, I know we gotta go back to that.
class.
But anyway,
Might be off.
it came back like a month ago, and it complicated. Like it just spread all over, and it just
So you got cancer.
kind of
Okay.
He was only 55.
It's a shame.
He made Kirby,
You should've-
Smash Bros, and Earthbound.
Okay.
Should have had like some kind of like smart robot take that like I don't know
He
whatever
invented a video
technology.
game, not Terminator.
Whatever. He had
Not
money.
Skynet.
He had money.
So my question is, what is your favorite Nintendo game?
Donkey Kong Country.
Man, I got it back. I really loved Super Smash Brothers.
I love Donkey Kong Country. That was my favorite of all Nintendo
You
For
want
me-
to go old school?
For
man.
me, it's Pokemon. It's always gonna be
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Okay.
I know you're not a fan of it, Greg, but
First generation only.
I don't know about you.
First
RJ,
generation
'cause-
only.
Yo,
Digimon.
This is a. Oh, I love Digimon.
Digimon was amazing. I
New
love
show
it.
coming out and
Digimon is
everything.
Yeah, it's a reboot or something like that, right?
Now, well, it's a
Continuation.
just like
To the-
Dragon Ball Z.
To the first one.
Oh, I might
Yeah.
watch that.
So, a personal question, Miguel. Do you still have the original Pokemon
Yeah.
Game Boy games? You know they're worth like $500.
Why?
They're
Why?
like relics now.
Huh.
Well, I'm keeping them.
Huh.
Because they actually really like them, though. Like, I know that because I was looking for a Pokemon Yellow to, get it off eBay.
You won't
It was
find
like
it.
fucking $60 for a used one. It's all beat up.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Is it because they no longer make them at all and it's just like so rare?
They're relics,
Yeah.
dude. They're
And the only thing they can really play is like what was it? The Nintendo. No, it wasn't even Nintendo. It was Game Boy SD. What was the last one that could play it?
I don't know how that
Or the
works.
Advance, I think, was the last one that could play it.
right.
I
Talking
don't
about
know.
with the little tiny rectangle
I
games.
don't know how that works and what makes certain electronics very I don't know exactly what makes electronic things like Pokemon Yellow so expensive and so worth something now. But then you go to a game trader and there is just a bunch of PlayStation 1 games that are worth $5. How does that work?
Well,
Why?
uh,
What makes
You're
it
right.
What makes
it's-
what makes
I
it
guess
so
it's
worth
just
it?
there's more people that want it, so it's more like the demand of it
Okay. I guess that could work.
than the actual like, oh, it's old. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And I guess the rareness of it. Because, like I said, not that long ago, I was looking up
I still got
online
PS1
how to get
games.
those.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sure I could sell them. I have a bunch of old Star Wars PS1 games.
I mean, I'm sure at one point someone's going to be like, I miss Crash Bandicoot.
That was the game for PlayStation.
It was.
Without a doubt.
So now they're going to be like, let's go back and get it. And if you do have one, they're probably going to be like, okay,
I'll pay this much for it.
Yeah. Donkey Kong Country is still $60.
Is it really? From
Yeah.
Nintendo, from Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
I still have it.
You know what's weird?
And it works.
You could play Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox Marketplace.
Mario Kart on most fucking game systems are still $60 for the game.
Wow.
I thought I could be cheap and just get one for Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
They're still $60.
Oh my god.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Wow.
You know, Nintendo might be like falling back on the new games, but the old school games, they're really kicking ass.
That's a perfect example of resting on your laurels.
Yeah.
It really is, and that's all. And that's why Nintendo's failed as a company when it comes to new games. They rest on their laurels.
They just step it up a little bit.
I love how they're always like showed as the company on the side just watching Xbox and PlayStation fight
Pretty
all
much.
the time.
That only happened when Xbox came out, and they were like, we're going to use discs too, and we're going to be a competition directly to PlayStation. That's when it started. Before that was PS1
And
Sega,
Nintendo.
And Nintendo.
Yeah.
First was Sega, Nintendo, then it became
But Nintendo
PlayStation.
was kicking ass on that.
I just want to put out there, I love PlayStation 2. I love video games in general. The reason why I think people fight about Xbox and PlayStation, for me at least, it's because I want most of my friends on Xbox to have a good time with them. Not just because, oh, this game's better than that. I play the shit out of exclusive PS4 games. You know what I mean?
So
It's the fact that I want to play. I want to play Xbox with you, Greg. That's why I'm upset.
Think
Okay.
X360, and I'll be gladly to play.
Did you just say PS360?
I hope I
Did you
did.
really just say that?
Did I say that?
I think so.
All right.
It's time to stop the game wars.
So this isn't even like part of the news or the game news, but I want to know, what do you think would happen if you could actually play with PlayStation gamers and Xbox One online?
PS360.
It's been talked about.
What do you think would happen?
PS360.
And what do you think would happen if the
It would cause world peace.
The cause of
It would stop. It would stop the wars. It would stop ISIS. It would stop everything. It would just world peace.
Stop. It would be so good. ICE would be like, well, I guess we have to stop.
All right, let's go to the next one. So, Megabot US robots.
Who?
Megabot. It's a company that makes robots,
Well.
like giant robots, right?
Oh.
They challenged Japan to a big giant duel with robots.
This was I heard about that.
and they accepted. So now they're gonna do it next year. They're
It's
gonna
like a big event, like a pay-per-view.
yeah.
They
They're gonna put up the two biggest robots against each other, but they're piloted by
So it's-
actual humans.
So it's
this is
real life Pacific Rim.
yeah,
Not
kinda.
just, and what's that movie with Hugh Jackman?
Fucking
Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
No,
Basically.
well, yeah, I forget what it's called.
Real Steel.
Real Steel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
But yeah, they're actually piloted by humans though. They're gonna be inside of the robot.
Dude, it's like Power Rangers.
Yeah.
They should dress them up like Power Rangers.
And then the apocalypse is
And
gonna come.
what was that show where it was actually robots in the arena, but they were remote controlled?
They brought that back.
Yeah, what was it
Robot
called?
Wars. Robot Wars, I think it was
What was
called.
it?
I don't know.
I forget. Damn, they really upgraded though.
Yeah, right?
Now people are inside them.
Yeah, but
Well, this is like
apparently
the first kaiju type of fight we ever seen.
these robots are not like fun robots. They're supposed to be robots for like war and shit. They're like legit robots. They're not like.
So they gotta go to like some desert, like
And those
the
are the-
Sahara Desert.
Those two are the only ones that are actually making these robots. U.S. and Japan are the only ones making these robots.
And let's make
no one
sure.
else is.
And let's make sure we
That's
don't have any
fucking
more.
Badass.
I don't want any more robots because we don't.
Well-
God forbid if we have a Skynet situation.
They're
we have
trying-
kaiju robots.
too
They're
late for that,
trying
bro.
to
It's too late for that. They
get
already
people
do. They're even had they
to
even
make more, like other countries to
Yeah.
make their own robots.
Oh,
They-
look,
And they're
they-
hoping
they-
for a tournament
They actually have.
There's gonna be all robots.
They actually have
That's gonna be
robots.
cool.
They actually have robots for sex too.
Yes, you do. I want to buy one.
Do you think? Do you think if that becomes a thing, where all the countries are making robots and going into tournaments, and you're seeing them fight on TV?
Dude, it's going to happen.
That will be world
It's
peace.
going to happen.
But what do you think is gonna happen to like boxing, wrestling,
well, you already
or UFC?
You already see that hotel in Japan replacing all the employees with those robots taking over.
That's
But do you-
scary. That's
do you-
scary.
You saw that, right?
No,
But do
yeah,
you think
that's
it's
scary.
gonna like affect those other fighting? Because
No.
it's not now. People are not getting hurt. It's just robots. fighting.
No, and I will tell you why, because you just said it. People aren't getting hurt. You just said it. There's people aren't getting hurt, and robots cannot do what humans do. They can't.
We had this long conversation. The same thing about like
We're on a
with
podcast, dude.
yeah, we never had this
Like,
conversation.
they
Sorry.
don't know that.
They don't
Like,
know
whoever's
that.
listening to this.
No, I was
Like, we
going-
talked about this. Okay, next topic.
Shut up and listen. No. Video stores
the
are out of
McDonald's?
business because that too.
Yeah.
Out of business because of
Silicon Valley is killing the human race. It is.
because of other stuff.
We're not gonna have any jobs.
Other easier stuff. You know what I mean? Like Netflix. All these other blockbusters. and all
Human
the-
beings are becoming obsolete, and that's bad. That's horrible.
I don't see
I've
that
seen-
bad.
No. It's bad because we could get replaced. Like with us and our jobs.
Can
we
you
could be
imagine a
replaced.
robot doing this podcast with two other robots?
It's going to happen.
Are you selling this thing for a job?
If you're hearing this, it was my idea. I got more.
I mean, if people decided to pay for this podcast, okay, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But who pays for podcasts?
No one pays for it.
Exactly.
No one's gonna pay for this podcast.
No, and they
Sorry,
shouldn't
I'm not.
because we love you that much.
Mhm.
Yeah, keep listening, people. We love you.
This next one, I had one more, but I'm
They're
gonna take it out.
already, like, asleep, like,
So this is gonna be the
all
last
life.
news, and then we're gonna get into some other stuff that I want to talk about. But the last news is Pornhub is bringing out the twerking
It's
butt.
space. Oh, never mind.
Not that one.
Twerking butt
I
in
know.
space.
I knew they were doing something in space, which
but
is
listen-
pretty
listen.
fucking awesome.
It's a twerking butt, right? That goes for $800.
The twerking?
Sold. No.
You get to fuck it in the butt and the vagina.
Apparently feels
On the
really good.
vagina,
It's a robot?
it warms up. No, it's just a butt. It's a twerking butt.
So what? Is it animatronic?
Let me finish.
And if it twerks, it moves.
Let me finish.
And it must jiggle. So it has
It
like
does.
So it has like gelatin, fake human gelatin shit.
And it twerks on your dick.
So it's like
And
a,
it warms up to 96 degrees. So it feels like a real vagina. Check this out. Check this out.
This is great.
It comes with goggles. And you put it on, and you can watch any Pornhub video through it
That's genius.
while you're fucking the twerking
so it's like
butt.
a POV. It's like a POV.
So are girls obsolete or what?
No. You want to watch?
Of course not.
Because
but-
I've seen
All the single
this
men would be
twerking
happy.
butt. I've seen this twerking butt. And I cannot say that with a straight face. But I've seen this thing, and it doesn't really twerk. It vibrates.
Yeah, basically.
So it's not really
It's twerking so fast you don't see it.
Like, the whole point of twerking is to see those cakes just going up and down. That's the whole point.
So now there's another
It's
butt.
losing 1,500 calories per second.
But I ain't.
There's another butt. Doesn't vibrate. It's not a twerking butt. Still warms up and comes with goggles. $500.
I'll just stick with the flashlight.
500? You have a flashlight?
No, but I'll get one if I have to.
I never.
I mean,
I'll
this
stick to
one
my
has-
glove
Look,
frame.
look. This is what I.
You should.
That's the real thing.
I hope so.
This is what I always say. With females, I don't know how they get sex toys. For guys, I think it's more embarrassing. We want the real thing.
Because we have Jill.
We want the body next to us, man. We want the real thing.
You want to cuddle.
I think it's weird when guys have sex toys. I don't know, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's...
No matter, all right, I'm like,
But what about those goggles?
I'm like a couple % interested in what it's like, maybe, but
It's a good simulation.
I don't
guess.
want to make it a habit and
This is the question.
make myself feel ashamed of myself.
All right, here's the question: What is
Will you fuck that butt if you could?
Well, I fuck that butt if I could.
Yes.
it?
That fake twerk butt
Yep. With the goggles.
with the goggles on.
Yeah.
So is it like in sync with the video when it moves?
No. Oh, it does come with an app, and you can actually make the app like whatever movements you want. You can play music, and it will vibrate to it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know, dude.
But
I'm not gonna be like, yo, can I borrow your twerking butt? Like, I'm not gonna.
borrow.
Can I borrow your butt?
Like, ask a friend, yo, is it cool? Do you like it? Can I try it? No.
Just wash it out with warm water, honey.
Because I'm definitely not going to pay for my own. I'm not going to ask a friend to use it. So I don't know.
No.
I don't even think, I can't even picture myself.
If-
I can't.
so-
I can't even. I can't odd. I can't even.
If someone gave it to you as a present, would you fuck it?
Oh, God. I'd be like, I don't even know. Dude, I don't even know. If it was a gift, what would people think of me? Like,
I think you're fucking a twerking butt.
that warms up and goes to the music. You can listen to Metallica.
You're right.
Go to it.
Say your prayers. It's over.
like it's gonna fall off the shelf and vibrate, wake me up, scare the shit out. I don't know, dude.
I'm just
Greg, would you fuck if you could?
sleep with one eye out, man. Oh God. Damn it, twerking butt, you woke me up.
Would you fuck if you
Like, yours
could?
has an alarm.
yeah.
Like, that's fair
I
enough.
mean,
Yeah.
So I mean, we got two guys. One says no, and one says yes.
Yeah.
Well, he's saying maybe. So
maybe. You know what?
he might do it closed doors and not tell us about
No.
it.
Yeah.
All right. The thing
You'll
is-
do it and lie.
The thing
Yeah.
is, I'm curious of what it's like, but I don't want to make it be like, oh my god, I love it. I gotta do it every day. You know.
He's a curious. He's a curious.
If I do it once, I gotta throw it out.
Yeah, after the first
If I like it or love it, I mean, if I like
hopefully
it
it's
or
a
love
gift,
it,
'cause that'd be wasting $500.
or don't like it,
How long are we doing this for?
and then you would just throw it away.
not throw it away, but I'll bury it. Not bury it, like throw it in a closet somewhere. I don't want to make it a habit. It's just weird to me.
You know what? You know what I throw.
I
into
want
the
the
closet?
real thing.
You know what I throw into
That's
the
I
closet?
mean, I think everyone would rather have the real thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
But if you're lonely, I get it. But like,
You know what song
I
that
want-
I want to hear that twerking butt go to?
Uh,
I feel fantastic.
what
Have you ever seen that YouTube video? Ever seen that? Oh my God, you will be scared. It is creepy because it is a singing robot that says it like that.
I think I seen something. That was creepy.
Well, I'll show you this after the podcast.
Okay.
Because I think we're running out of time here.
Yeah, almost. That was basically the last one, but I got 3 other little things I want to talk about.
Okay.
They're not big, but I want to get your input on it because they were just announced like yesterday, and I'm really curious to know what you think. Sony, Paramount, and 3 other studios were going in a bit war over the rights to a movie. That movie being the Emoji Movie.
The Emoji Movie.
Yeah,
What's the Emoji Movie?
it's gonna be a movie about the fucking symbols in your phone.
why do people not have better ideas?
The crazy part is they were going into a bit war to get the rights to that.
It must have been a really good script or something.
It must have been. Or the fact that Paramount is...
Fucking emojis.
Sony won.
Of course.
What movies has Sony come out with lately, though?
Right now, all the movies that's come out with
Jack
are
Dick.
really bad.
Because Sony...
Chappie was one.
Oh, Chappie was actually awesome. I love Chappie.
That's
It
awful.
bombed.
Of course it bombed. It came out in January. Of course it bombed.
Well, if you're a D. Antwoord fan, you love it. So
Is that how you actually pronounce it?
The
The
Antwoord.
Antwoord? I used to call it Die Antwood.
Antwoord.
But yeah, it bombed.
I think you freaking. I like it.
There was like 4 other movies that I can't remember, but they all bombed.
Sony hasn't put out good movies in a while. I think that's why they're doing such a good
you know
job
the
with
one
video
that's
games,
like
honestly.
Aloha.
What?
It was one with what's the dude's name? The one that played Rocket Raccoon.
Oh, Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper and Emma
Really,
Stone.
out of all of his characters, a guy he's not actually himself.
Yeah, it's true.
There was Bradley Cooper and Emma Stone. Oh, I think Bill Murray. Murray. was
Oh,
in it too.
Bill Murray?
okay. I think Bill Murray. I think
But it bombed.
it did it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Emma Stone was playing an Asian chick. She was
That's-
supposed to be, I think, Chinese.
That's why it bombed.
Ew, how did they do that?
Because Emma Stone is not Chinese.
She's not.
Give her like
It might have been Japanese. I'm not sure.
Either way,
I
she's not
I
Asian.
didn't research it, but I remember seeing it and I was like, oh, that sucks.
Sony hasn't put out really good material in a really, really long time when it comes to movies. They are pretty much a failed production company when it comes to quality.
I think PlayStation is holding them up right now.
It probably is. It's probably why they're trying so hard with PlayStation right now, because video games is a big thing right now, and yeah, there's nothing really else to say.
So this other one, it's another movie being made. It's going. They're thinking. There's rumors going around saying they're gonna make a
Is it about selfie sticks?
Space Jam 2.
Oh, Michael Jordan?
Nope.
Oh,
LeBron James.
Oh, go figure.
yeah. Well, why?
It's alright. I mean,
I'd see it.
it's alright.
Wait, is it gonna be Looney Tunes though?
I don't know. They're just
no, it's
there's
gonna
just
be,
rumors going around. So
90s cartoons.
It's gonna be today's cartoons on Cartoon Network.
no,
Oh,
it's
God,
gonna
no.
be. It's the Looney Tunes. Though.
Okay, as long as it's Looney Tunes.
I think. I mean, I hope so. You would think so, right?
It has to be.
it has to be.
Yeah. I mean,
It wouldn't be a space.
But
Jam.
Michael Jordan, even though he's a horrible actor, it was
it's
cool
funny.
because he was on it.
It was a childhood movie.
It was cool because it was on it.
Yeah.
You know what else was a good childhood movie that we don't really care for was Kazam.
Kazam was the
no.
shit.
What? It was awful.
I love it.
It
I
was
love it.
awful.
I love it.
Proof that not every basketball player can
So-
act.
Okay, now I want to know. What's the worst movie you've seen that you actually really enjoyed? But you know it's bad. But you really enjoyed it.
You're talking to a guy who loves B-movie horror films. I watch movies because
Well,
they're so bad.
Okay, so what would you say is the best awful movie that you've seen?
I can list you a bunch of them. It's really hard to just say one. There is Thanksgiving, Toxic Avenger, The Poultrygeist.
The
The Poultrygeist.
The new one?
As opposed to the old one? The Poultrygeist. Not Poltergeist, the Poultrygeist.
Oh, never mind.
As in chicken killing people.
Zombiever?
Oh, I haven't watched that yet. Have you seen that?
No.
I want to watch that.
I can already say it.
Rubber.
Already.
Oh, about the killing tire?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to watch that. I really gotta watch that.
You got
But
it.
I love those horrible movies that are like that, so it's really hard for me to pick one.
What about you, RJ?
You really want me to go down a list of horrible movies?
No,
I
I'm
am
not
like-
horrible.
you
that
enjoy it.
like.
Alright.
You know they're bad, but you actually really liked it. Like a guilty pleasure.
I actually like Meet the Spartans. Even though that's a stupid movie. I like it.
Yeah, you're right.
I did like it. I don't know, man. What if I like it? Then how is it a horrible movie?
Because it was an awfully made movie, but you liked it.
Right.
Like, Killer Clowns from Outer Space
Oh,
is my favorite.
marvelous.
It's my
It's
It's
favorite.
pretty much a B movie.
But it's so stupid.
It's pretty much a B
guys,
movie.
It's
I
so
never
bad.
saw that.
You have to educate you, sir.
It's so good, but so stupid.
I feel so bad not seeing it.
We'll see it.
Have you seen, like, I think Mortal Kombat was really bad, but I really,
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
it was really bad.
Very cheesy.
But I
good.
saw
I
the
like-
second
I like-
one,
I like
and I was
both.
like,
Oh my God.
I love the first one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree.
It's such a bad movie.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it was.
I know there's one out there. I can't even think of it though. Sharknado.
Yeah! That movie was intense. Awful, but intense.
Yeah.
Corny as hell,
Yeah.
but intense.
They're on the third one, you know that?
Yeah.
Guess what the second one was called?
I forget.
The second one.
Yeah.
Sharknado 2, the second one. That had Kurt Angle in it. That was awesome.
Like, they know.
Yeah.
They know.
Of course, Sci-Fi had a meeting, and they were like, "Hey, we make horrible movies. Our ratings are down. Let's just exploit the fact that we make horrible movies and make a really bad, stupid movie."
That gave me a bit of a memory with Sci-Fi. House of the Dead, the movie, that was horrible. But
Oh
I liked it.
yeah, that goes back to my
liked it.
point on how a lot of video game movies aren't really done justice.
Right, I liked it.
No, they're not. I just look at Resident Evil.
I love Resident.
The first one was great.
It's nothing like the game, though.
No, they're not. But the first one is really good.
Alice doesn't even exist in the video game. She took everyone's spotlight.
When I first saw her in the beginning of the movie, because they didn't call her Alex in the trailer, so when I first saw her, I thought she was Jill Valentine.
Right.
I was like, oh my god, Jill Valentine. But her name's Alex.
Alice.
Alice, was it Alice?
Alice, like in one of
Alice. Alice.
Alan. Alright, guys. I think we're almost done. I just want to ask you, do you have anything that you want to talk about before we go?
No, I'll save it.
Anything interesting?
I'll save it for next time I'm on here.
You sure?
Absolutely. I
don't want to go.
I don't want to bore these people.
What was the thing I commented about? Are we going to talk about this? There's the thing you talked about. What was it? Someone with a car.
What?
Oh. How someone owns so many vehicles, but he goes outside with his bicycle to go somewhere.
So my neighbor, right? He has a boat in front of my house. You guys seen that, right?
So pretty much he has fuck you money.
He has 2 cars up there, and he has a motorcycle parked there too. I see him come out. He goes like close to his cars. He turns around, goes into his back gate, comes back out with his bike, and just rides away, like
What?
bicycle. And I was like, this fucking prick.
Taking up everyone's spot to ride his bike.
Not to mention he has a back parking spot, so he can park a back, but he parks everything up front.
Do you think
Even
what,
the more,
you think he was just going around for exercise?
even
could
if
be
he
it.
wants, but like, he
That's
still
still-
park
that's still-
everything up front.
That's still too much.
Why is a motorcycle up front? He used to put it in the back.
He oughta.
But yeah, man,
People.
it's pissing me off.
That's what happens when we have a lot of FU money.
Yeah, but he's not really rich. I don't know. What the
Clearly
fuck
he's not. I mean, no offense, but your neighborhood's not necessarily rich.
No, it's not.
I mean, the
It's,
house are
it's like it's barely fucking middle class.
it's barely middle class. Yeah. But yeah, I think it's time to wrap this up.
Okay, so what movie are you gonna see this weekend, Greg?
None. I don't have the money.
We got
RJ?
we got your sister's party.
Yeah, we got your sister's party.
Oh yeah, it is my sister's party.
And I'm working on
This
my
is probably gonna
Facebook,
be
so-
uploaded by Sunday or maybe Monday. So I guess no one's gonna know what the fuck we're talking about.
If everyone listens up to this point, good,
I know.
good for you.
I was surprised too. I'll be surprised too. I gotta edit all this out.
I can do it.
Good. Thank you for this person who landed.
Oh, one last thing.
That one person.
Did you guys ever hear of Movie Pass?
No.
Okay. How often do you go to the movies?
How often?
Yeah.
Pretty often.
A month?
Twice.
Twice?
A couple a month. A couple.
How about you, RJ?
Couple months.
I see as much as I can.
No? There's this thing called Movie Pass, right? You sign up for a year, but it's a monthly payment. You make $30 per month. But you can see a movie every single day for free.
And it's $30 a month.
Every 24 hours you can
$30
see a
a month.
movie.
$30 a month.
Yep.
And once a day you can go to a movie.
Yep.
For free. Just one ticket though?
Yep.
I'd do it.
I guess.
I mean, I'm not
Is this a
sponsored by it,
I was about to say,
but-
is this a sponsorship?
I know, right? I wish. I would go to the movies all the fucking time.
I think I'll contact these people and say, hey, I just mentioned
Right.
you. I'd like to get a sponsorship.
For real.
Yeah.
I thought it was good, but I mean, I asked my sister, which I wanted her to be here, but she's not.
She's a
But she
doofus.
was like, nah.
They
She's
love
like,
you.
I go to the movies like maybe 4 times a year.
That's true though. She doesn't go
I
often.
was like, that's a lie. She goes all the time.
Is it?
Yeah. But she was like, I wish I could go with Brian. And the company is actually trying to make like a dual thing that
Well,
two
we
people
can.
can go.
Why don't they both get one?
Well, that'll be $60.
Well, $30 for one person and $30 for
I
the
know,
next person.
which at first when I saw that it was $30, I was like, that's ridiculous, man.
But think about how
$30?
much money
But
you
then I was
spend.
like, yeah, I think it's like what,
$10.
$12?
And just with the popcorn, I'm paying at least $30 every time I go.
Yeah.
And I take my girlfriend out, and of course I pay. I'm a
Yeah.
good person. I'm a good boy.
He's a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman.
That
I'm
will
a
fuck
nice
up
guy.
Twerking Butt.
A gentleman that will fuck a twerking butt. I will whip a nay all over that shit.
He's not afraid to get freaky.
I like it a lot.
So watch me, nay.
I will whip
So, I
a
mean,
nay all
if you
over
get
that
to 3 movies a month, you're down. I mean, you're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, the cool part is that you can go basically all week. But you can go to every single
Will
movie.
AMC be cool with that?
Yeah, they're fine. You can.
So what would my actually that could actually work, because I will be saving money with that. The only issue is on the dump months,
Yep.
there's no good movies coming out, which means you're paying $30 to see shitty movies.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I gotta see this movie. So
I think
technically
it's
pay
really
for it.
great for like.
As long as you can cancel
This is
without having to worry
this is why
about
I was thinking getting it once I have money. I was thinking getting it because I was like, if I'm gonna keep doing a podcast and I want to watch all these movies and review them, then I can get this pass. I can review all the shitty movies.
it. Yeah.
I can still talk about them and be like, I'm so glad I didn't pay for this garbage.
Yeah,
You
pretty
know
much.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all those 5 movies that are coming out this weekend, I can go see them throughout the next week. And then I can be like, man, I hated Pixels. You know what I mean? But
Damn it, Adam Sandler.
yeah. Or I can just see Ant-Man over and over and over and over again.
I gotta see that. You gotta give me that pass so I can see it.
Ant-Man looks funny.
I really want to
Oh,
see
you
it.
could do that too.
But I'm broke.
if- let's say RJ was like, yeah, I want to go to the movies. And I'm like, well, I'm not going. Here, take it. Diana was saying that it would be cool if like someone did it with like someone else. They paid a month, so it's only like $15 a month, and they just share the pass. That would be a good idea.
That can work.
Right. All right. So we're gonna come this to a close. Greg, last words.
Give me a job, people. I'm actually doing this like type of radio stuff for a living. I want to do it. So give me a
Me
job,
too.
somebody.
All right. How about you, RJ?
And thank you for listening.
Any last words?
Yeah.
Before you die.
We're gonna kill you after this.
Fuck. Nah. That's...
Add me on the Xbox. Friend.